he's out there with a kid like Cameron Robinson and what? and what? and what?
Boop! Ever it's somebody getting tackled or hit by something? Oh, that's my sh.
Carson, ABC7, would you not eat my pants? Ah!
No!
Not eat my pants. Ah! ABC7, would you not eat my pants? Ah!
Dude!
Oh, I could watch old ladies fall all day. Why is it so funny to see like old people get effed up by animals?
At the location where he dropped his police
Auditors last year found the state. Hello, nice to see you.
250,000 people attending our state.
How do people do that? I would, if someone's like filming, I wouldn't walk up to him and kiss him.
I like how she took the kiss, no problem. She's like, it's been a slow month, you know, I'll take a kiss.
Business.
No.
Chris Heaton, the manager, still here on site.
When you have friends that can like hump each other and it's all like, it's natural, you should cherish that.
Starting at Houghton
Come on, don't do it.
all the way to
Stop it! No way!
and going all the way to State Avenue.
No.
Drivers are down to
Did she realize that she just did that? How did she not notice that?
Key and Nick inaugural spot.
No.
Key and Nick inaugural spot.
Oh no!
Key and Nick inaugural spot.
Oh!
No!
She said inaugural! Oh no! Oh, she's fired.
Look at this beautiful shot this afternoon. You can, wow! Yeah, 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 yeah.
She owned it. Like, that's like,
yeah.
you can't beat that.
So it's gonna be kind of cold today. Temps in the 30s.
She's awesome.
Get off the floor, Lisa Hidalgo.
Classic Lisa.
I bet like every holiday, a family event, she just talks about that forever.
When my son was teething, he used to like to take the big fat rubber end of my vibrating toothbrush and put it in his mouth on. And he'd just kind of sit there like, oh yeah,
Watch the guy on
that
the
feels
right.
good. That hit the spot.
Look at his face.
My gums are itchy.
My gums are itchy?
Hi, you guys. So I'm here with Richard and Katie from the Utah Nordic Alliance of Utah, and you guys are teaching me how to cross-country ski. So give us some bigs.
Smack?
1, 2, 3, she's done.
Did she just pass out?
Okay.
That's so embarrassing.
Now I'm gonna toss it back to you guys. I just slipped and fell.
You didn't slip. She slipped into a standing coma.
Hun ikke er ejeren af bilen her bag mig. Næste gang overvejer I...
Oh.
Ej. Okay.
I like how he just like gave into it. Okay.
That's why you don't park on the lake. Hashtag think about it.
This is good stuff, man.
Oh my god, I want more.
What were all of those videos?
Bunch of news bloopers.
Those were like little news fails.
They were like the best videos ever.
When there is a live report in public, why do people so often feel the need to mess with the anchors or do stupid things behind them like you saw in these?
It's just one of those things. You gotta do it.
Ever since we're little, we're taught like once you're on camera, it's time to be like a ham.
They think it's funny, you know, they think it's like their chance. Everyone's watching.
Everybody wants their 15 minutes. When the camera's on, the guy who works at the bank is like, yes!
And what I've seen people do is they get behind the newscaster and then they call their friends and they're like, I'm on right now. I'm on. Oh, Channel 5. Yeah.
It's weird because I was walking in the street yesterday and there's a news thing filming and I wanted to like, I had the like impulse just to go behind it. I didn't do it, but like it was in my head. I'm like, I should go behind this camera and like do something.
There's so many cameras and phones and everything nowadays that people are less intimidated by it.
And I think we're all annoyed at the way that all newscasters talk like this. And so we see somebody talking like this. I'm here outside of the school and, oh, I'm getting humped in the face.
If your job was being a news reporter and someone tried to mess with you by kissing you or humping in the background, what do you think you would do?
Well, if it was a cute girl, I'd probably kiss her back.
Do like they did, you know, like the guy with the double kiss push?
No kisses!
I think if I had like Velcro clothes that I could rip off at any moment, and I was just in a G-string humping, I think I would probably freak out the person who thought they were a legend. And now that we're talking about it, I don't know why I'm just not in tearaway suits all the time.
Oh, I would definitely grab them by the neck and throw them on the ground. For sure.
What is it about specifically news anchors and reporters messing up that is so funny?
I think it's because it's live, and people like seeing it live because they can't go back and redo it.
Because you watch them try to hold it together and it just makes it so ridiculous.
You can't create that, so it's just so like it got
genuinely funny.
You're not used to seeing them mess up. When they do, it's just kind of like they mess up hard.
They have to be kind of serious and professional, so when you see them mess up or do these stupid things, it's just that much more hilarious than if it happened to just like a person on a daily basis.
They're supposed to be so serious and so proper and reading like the serious news, and then all of a sudden she draws a dick on a map and has no idea. Like, come on. You just drew a dick.
Why do we hold news reporters to a higher standard to never mess up or be subject to ridicule?
Because they wear nice suits.
Because they wear suits.
It's because they're wearing ties.
I feel like we don't give them a hard time. It's just funny when they do mess up.
That's their job, is to speak, as we feel like that they should do it well, but everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
It's live TV, so they kind of have a responsibility to be smooth and seamless the whole time. So when they mess up, it really stands out. Like, I saw that, and you can't take it back.
We want people to fail. We are waiting for that moment where someone screws up and everyone all across America high fives and says, that guy got fired.
How do you think it must feel to be a news reporter knowing that everyone loves it when you make a mistake?
Oh, the pressure.
It sucks. I feel like there's probably so much pressure on them.
That's why I wouldn't be a news reporter, because I know that comes along with it.
I think it's good and bad, because good, like, you know, it could go viral and help out your, you know, your career, but bad, it could, you know, you could lose your job.
They have to constantly be like anxious all the time. Like, oh, don't mess up, don't mess up.
That's gotta be nerve-wracking, because I mean, as a YouTuber, we just edit it out. I have so many jump cuts.
Isn't that the same with everything though? If you're like a field goal kicker and you make a mistake.
If a firefighter doesn't put out the fire, I mean, that's bad news.
I don't feel bad for them for 1 second.
Like if a news flub is funny, it's gonna go viral, and that's probably just gonna be more traffic for that news station. You know, like people are gonna start tuning in. Like, that person was hilarious. Let's see if they'll mess up again.
So what advice then do you have for the news reporters out there if they find themselves in a situation where they've messed up something they've said or someone's messing with them and they notice? What should they do in that situation?
I feel like you should just roll with it and try not to cover it up.
Don't mess up.
Loosen up a bit before you record and don't take everything too seriously.
Work it, just go with it. If it happens, just play it off like it was nothing.
Whenever I embarrass myself, which is like every day, I always just laugh about it. I find that so much easier than like worrying, oh my God, I just embarrassed myself, everyone's gonna laugh at me. Just laugh with them.
The guy who kind of fumbles and keeps going and is like really nervous for the rest of the interview, that guy sucks. Like, we don't like that one. We want to see the guy who goes all network on everybody, who just starts talking about how society is wrong and God is dead. We want that guy, and then he gets his own spin-off show. It could launch your career.
I like it when news reporters roll with it, when they realize it's hilarious, and sometimes you'll even see them say, guess that's gonna make the blooper reel.
Yeah.
I just blooped on my blooper quote. I had a tough time getting out those words.
Where did the word blooper come from?
Maybe it's that little sound. You know how it's like if they show a bunch of different takes, it goes like, take one, bloop, take two.
Science, motherfucker!
Thanks for watching me on YouTubers React Now. Isn't it pretty?
Help support the show by subscribing to all the channels below, especially the little Asian one.
Help support the show by giving a thumbs up and leaving a comment.
Peace. I'm out.